Next, we'll we're with the Letcher County Central Cougar coach Winston Lee, and coach knows you didn't bring any players with you today.
They need all the instruction time in the classroom as much as possible. Yeah, so we didn't bring them.
And coach, you lost a few good kids from last year's team. You're in the district this year. You've got Knott County, Cordia. Both teams picked fairly highly in the region, alongside as well as in your district. Tell us what challenges your team will face in your district as well as in the region, and maybe some goals you have for your team this year, and some of the teams that you have to beat in order to accomplish those goals.
Just my luck. We're in a really, I think, really one of the toughest districts in the region, and I got to be careful about what I say because all the other districts are represented here today. But it's a really tough district, and of course, always on the calendar, we circle Cordia and we circle Knott as the two teams that, we know that we have to compete with at the end of the day, and in order to reach our ultimate goal, we got to go through those two teams. Cordia obviously returning a whole lot, especially with Pringle. I mean, he's amazing. And then on the Knott side, of course, players like McGuire and Napier, we always got our cause matchup problems for anybody. So first goal and the two teams that we've got to really get through is Cordia and Knott. And that's always a huge, that's nothing easy. So really difficult district. And then beyond that, obviously we want to get past that point that we were at last year where I felt like we were a good team, but we want to go from something that's mediocre and good to upper echelon and just a higher tier. And for us to be able to do that, we want to get past that first round of region and really advance into the semifinals and see where it goes. So obviously win district and then try to give ourselves a chance to really compete beyond that.
And what returning players are some players maybe to look out for this year, and maybe some young kids that we've not seen who you're expecting contributions from?
I'm saying this as much as possible is like we love to play underdog. I love it. I love that we're 10th. I love that we're kind of flying under the radar, and I love that. For me, I would feel much more pressure if I were at the top. But I love it. Nobody. I feel like nobody really knows that much about us, and I hope it stays that way for a long time. But Dylan Webb, returning senior, who played really six-man for us last year, and Parker Williams is our only returning starter. But both of those guys we expect big things from this year, and we've got a great class of sophomores. We only have 3 juniors, but all those guys are going to be able to contribute at some capacity. So lots of good things from younger guys. Got some upperclassmen. We got 6 seniors, and all those will contribute in some way. So we expect big things out of those guys, especially Parker and Dylan.
Well, Coach, we wish you good luck this season. Thanks for coming down and spending some time with us today.
Thank you. I'm sad we didn't get to the bicycles. Maybe we'll save that for next.
Absolutely.